Welcome students to another class of informatic practices. Today we are going to talk about data types, then literals and values, and then in literals also string literal, numeric literal, floating point literal, numeric literals, then boolean and special literal, that is none. So let's start. Data type means whenever we are assigning some value to a variable, so we should know what type of values that particular variable is holding. It can be a numeric value, it can be a value that is having a decimal number, it can be a sequence of strings, it can be a list, it can be a tuple. Okay, so this list that is the figure that shows the data types in Python. Okay, so data type just identify the type of data which a variable can hold and the operations that can be performed on those data type, and after performing those operations what type of value that particular variable is getting, that is known as data type. In simple term वी कैन से डेटा टाइप मीन्स कि किस तरीके की वैल्यूज उस वेरिएबल में है. ठीक है, टाइप क्या है, क्या वो न्यूमेरिक वैल्यू है, क्या वो स्ट्रिंग वैल्यू है, या फिर वो कोई डेसिमल नंबर है, किस तरीके की वैल्यू. एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं जेंडर. जेंडर में हम जो वैल्यू स्टोर करवाएंगे वो एक स्ट्रिंग होगी, आइदर मेल और फीमेल होगी. तो इस तरीके से वो जो टाइप है, किस तरीके की वैल्यू स्टोर करा रहे हैं, वो डेटा टाइप होता है हमारा. ठीक है, तो डेटा टाइप्स आर कैटेगराइज्ड इनटू न्यूमेरिक डेटा टाइप, sequences, sets, none and mappings. Okay, in numbers also we are having three categories, that is integer, floating point or complex numbers. Okay, so these are the types of numbers that can be stored as a data type. Okay, and integer also includes boolean, that is true or false value. Sequences stores strings, list and tuple. So we will talk about these later in different chapter. Sequences and sets also, none and mapping and dictionaries. Okay, so we will talk about them later. So just now we are talking about literals. Literals means a constant value. Okay, so literals also is of different types. So we will talk about first string literals, then we will talk about numeric literals, and then we will talk about boolean literal and special floating point literals and special type literal, that is none. Okay, so let's start. Literals values means constant value that a data item can have that fixed value. Okay, so it can be of string literal or it can be a numeric literal. literal का मीनिंग ये समझ लो कि एक तरीके से कि किस टाइप का कांस्टेंट वैल्यू है वो. ओके, अगर 10 है तो 10 क्या है, एक इंटीजर टाइप की कांस्टेंट वैल्यू, तो हम कहेंगे वो इंटीजर लिटरल है. ठीक है, अगर वो एक नेम में अगर हमने कोई हेलो या कोई और नेम दिया है तो वो किस तरीके का लिटरल हुआ, वो किस तरीके की वैल्यू है, वो स्ट्रिंग टाइप की वैल्यू है पर्टिकुलर. ओके, तो हम कहेंगे वो स्ट्रिंग लिटरल है. ठीक है, सो बूलियन लिटरल, स्पेशल लिटरल, नन. ओके, सो लेट्स सी this example. So here num1, num2, these are the name of the variables, and 10 and 20 are constant values. In number 1 we have provided 10 value, and in number 2 we are providing 20 value. So both the values are integer literals. Okay, and number result, that is holding the addition of these, so that result is also a string literal. So literal means that thing. Okay, which type of constant values it is holding. Okay, similarly for length, breadth and area also. Okay, and here we are calculating area of rectangle, and if we are calculating area of circle, so it can be in decimal also, so that is known as floating type literal. Okay, that is having decimal points. Okay, so this is about examples of literal. This example we have seen in previous class also, you just execute it and you can find the results. Okay, so see here string literals. So strings can be enclosed in single quote, it can be enclosed in double quotes, or it can be enclosed in triple quotes also. So string can represent in single quote, like the example is given single a. Double quotes we can represent like gender, this is a value. Okay, we can also assign string in triple quotes. So here string 1 is a name of variable, and in that we are giving a value hello welcome to Python in triple quote, and we can use double quotes thrice also, like give example given here. So these are all valid strings. Okay, so apart from this, here you can see that how we can determine the size of string. Okay, size means how many character that particular string is holding. Okay, it includes space also and special characters also. So len is a math function that is used to determine the size of string, or you can say length of string. So here like the example is given, we can find out how the size of a string. So string 1 is a variable that is holding a value hello. Okay, so if you want to find the value of how many characters are there in hello world, so you have to use this len method. So just write len and then bracket, just pass that variable. So here we are passing string 1. So you will get a result with a numeric value that is 5, HELLO. So it is having 5 characters. So the length of this string is 5. Okay. So like that you can find out. Now let's talk about numeric literals. Numeric literals in Python can be of 3 types. It can be integers. Integers means the integer scale. That includes positive, negative, and 0 values. Okay. It can be a floating point numeric literal, that is real number with written in decimals. Okay, or it can be a complex number that can be written in 2 plus 3j, that is 2 is the real part and 3 is the imaginary part. The complex numbers in mathematics. Okay, so complex numbers are a different type of number in mathematics. So that type of values also we can hold in numeric literals. Okay, so let's see about more integers. Okay, so see here, integer data types contains all negative, 0 and positive integer numbers. So valid examples are given here. A is equal to 10, 10, 15, 35, 12, 34. These are the valid examples of integer literals. Okay, so name of the variables A, B, C, D, they are holding these values. Directly we can write 10, 15, 35. These are the integer values. Okay, now you have to notice that thing, that whenever we are writing integer literals, don't use 0 before any number, because if you are writing in that way, then it is converted into octal number. It is not considered as your normal number, or it is considered as an octal number. So there are 3 types of number. One is decimal number, another is octal number, and another is hexadecimal. So it is considered as octal, and that is having a different value as compared to normal numbers. Okay, so don't just skip that thing. If you want to store in octal, then you can use, otherwise just leave that. Okay, so these are the valid examples of literal. And before this 10 there can be a plus symbol also, there can be minus. If minus is there, then it is negative integer, and if there is no symbol, then it is considered as a positive integer. Okay, next is floating numeric literal. Float numeric literal means float data types contain fractional values, or you can say real data type. Real means that is having decimal. Now it is having 2 forms. One is fractional form, one is exponential form. Exponential form means that is having power also. Okay, so these float numeric literals, they are also known as real literals because they are having fractions or exponents. Okay, so example of float literals fraction form is given here. It can be in form of 2.0, 17.5, minus 13.0, 0.3. Okay, and if no decimal, then it is not a real literal, it is considered as a integer. Okay, and some examples are given here. They are invalid examples. C7 and 7. Why it is not valid? Because it is not having any fractional value. Okay, so it is just considered as integer. It is invalid float number. If you are writing plus 17 divided by 2, it is also invalid because this slash symbol, this division symbol is not allowed in fractional form. Okay, and if you are writing 17.250 0.26.2, so this is also invalid because it is containing two or three decimal points. Okay, so that is also invalid, and comma is also not allowed in floating number. Okay, so exponential, let's talk about exponential examples. Now see floating numeric literal that is having exponential form. So exponential form means a number that is having a power also. Okay, so see this example given here, that's 0.58 E01. It can be written in mathematical form simple like this, 0.58 into 10 raised to power 1. So this E means exponent, that means the power. Okay, so 01 means 10 raised to power 1. Okay, so these are the valid examples, and the examples that are given in this box, they are invalid example. The reason is that in first example, this in the given example, this 0.58. So this 0.58, it is known as mantissa part, and this 10 raised to power 1, it is known as exponential part, that is 0.1. Okay, so in every exponential number we are having mantissa and exponent part, but in the invalid example first, that 1.7 E, so it is having an mantissa part but it is not having an exponent part, so it is an invalid example. Example number 2 that is given in this box, 0.17 e 2.3. So in exponent form, this fractional part is not allowed. So exponents can't have fractional part. So this is the reason it is invalid. And comma is also not allowed in exponential form. So we can store floating point numbers like this also. Okay. So this is just an example. You can check it out on IDLE, that is Integrated Development Learning Environment of Python 3.6 or Python 3.8 also. You can check that thing. Okay. So next is Boolean literal and non-literal. So Boolean literal in Python, it can store two types of value. It can be either true or false. So here see example, I have taken a variable name with marks given and its value is true. And when I have taken again this same variable and I have assigned it a value false. So you can check its type by using a type method. So just write type in IDLE and give this pass this variable. You will get its data type as bool. Bool means boolean. It is holding a data type value that is boolean. Okay. None is also a special type of literal, that means no value or unassigned value. So if we don't know any value, we can assign it none as a value or literal, and then we can check its data type and then you will get it as a result none. Okay. It is a special type of literal. So this is all about literals. In the next class, we will continue this unit with more examples. Okay.